Music? No, nothing. We're not going to
Where's
do
the
music this time.
music?
Did you want the music? Did you hear it last time?
Yeah, I kind of heard it last time. You sure that's royalty free?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, another edition of Feel My Balls, testing the equipment. Fairy dust.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just in case Ruby Green's right off camera right here.
Hello, Ruby Green.
She's right.
Hey there.
Yeah, she's supposed to be manager right now, but she's dying to hop on here right now. She's leaving to go to New York in the morning.
Really? For how long?
Yeah, when's the last time you were in New York?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, we went to. We first went to go see some friends in Connecticut, and then we took a train down to New York and went to see some Broadway shows.
Hello, Broadway.
We went to see Mean Girls.
Mm.
Fun fact: we actually have season tickets to Broadway across America, so we go to about 10 shows.
That's Lauren. That's your wife.
That is. And
And
guess
now
what?
Your kids are sucked into it.
Nah, guess what?
What?
I have a new appreciation for Broadway musical theater.
Oh,
Why, you ask?
Yeah, why? I'm at the edge of my seat. Tell me.
They're so talented at the end of the day. It may not be your thing. Sometimes it's hard to watch based on the show, but the singing, the dancing, the music, the choreography.
The hours they put in, of course. It's difficult. You're not mailing that shit in. That's hard stuff.
Yeah, really hard.
I don't think they make shit, do they?
They do make a lot of. They do. There's a lot of bad shows.
Hey, let's go see Pippin. Okay, hey.
But man, there have been some really incredible shows. Like I saw this show called Hades Town, and it was pretty incredible. Like there was the lead was this guy from a band called what was the name of the band? I'm getting old. Oh, god damn it, I forgot.
Was it like an 80s band, punk or
no? It's some band. It's a millennial band.
Okay.
I'll remember it at some point. Anyway, this guy's playing Jeff Buckley in the Jeff Buckley movie coming out, so he can actually really sing.
So and he can play guitar.
Yeah, he's amazing. He was in a pretty.
Wait, isn't Jeff Buckley blind?
Jeff Buckley's dead, dog.
I know, but he was blind, wasn't he?
No, not at all.
Who am I thinking about? The blind blues guitar player.
Oh, that's like Kenny Wayne.
No,
can't see anymore. Well, I don't know what his name.
Woo! No, was it? Okay. Somebody Google Jeff Buckley, please.
You're talking about that guy from Roadhouse, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first one with Swayze.
Yeah.
Not this remake with Jake Gyllenhaal.
No.
The hell was that? Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes. Let's get focused.
Let's buckle down to some real hot topics. Is every couple on a commercial now interracial?
Well, here's why. Let me tell you why.
Please enlighten me.
Because you happen to be talking to the executive creative director for Demand Frontier. So in order to reach as many of the desired audience as possible.
I know this, but I mean, every friggin' commercial is interracial now.
It's not. What commercials are you watching?
Are you okay? Maybe not down in Austin, Texas, but here in Chicago, Illinois, every commercial, it's ridiculous. Comcast, I mean, cereal, gas station, everybody's. Yes.
Okay, so
it's to the point why I'm asking you, what's the deal? I mean, they have furniture store commercials here where they're and now people are looking because I'm getting loud. It's ridiculous.
Chris, the landscape of this country is changing and has been changing for the last 30, 40 years.
No, I'm an old white man. And
that's true.
My view is that's it.
I know. That's true.
I get it. It just seems like it's over the top. It really does. It really every commercial. It's like there are no straight there's no straight racial couples anymore. They're all inter, which I don't see that in real life.
Because you live in a very white collegiate suburb of Chicago.
Oh, whoa! There it
Am
is,
I not
ladies and
right?
gentlemen. There it is.
There
Yes,
we go.
sir.
So,
Well, you're not wrong.
yeah,
You're not wrong.
You grow up in Southern California, and you live in Central Texas.
Okay,
You know.
Southern California. Southern California alone is more Latin than white.
Yes,
Yes.
and so is Texas.
Okay, but you don't see a white wife with a Latin guy.
You do in my house.
Woo-hoo!
Literally, bro.
I know. Wait,
Your Honor, I want to excuse the witness. He's he's lost his marbles. He has a few screws loose.
yeah, it's okay. This is ridiculous. Speaking of that, do your kids speak Spanish? Do they take Spanish?
They take it here and there. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, look, I didn't exactly grow up speaking Spanish myself. I speak a lot more of it than I ever have because of my job.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Babble.
yeah, nah, Rosetta Stone, dog.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Picture association. That's usually the best way to go. It's a better way the brain works. Better way my brain works in a way. But also the other thing is actually go down to the country and spend some time there. You'll speak Spanish lickety split.
Well, I mean, you would think that and I say this many times to myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I was a really good manager, I would have learned Spanish a long time ago, out of respect just for my staff.
Yeah, 100%.
I should be able to speak to them so we can understand each other instead of having to get,
I mean, I would
an
say
interpreter.
I would say it would probably make your job a little easier.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it would ingratiate yourself probably. I don't know. This is all speculation.
Hold on. I'm getting asked on how to make an old fashioned.
Oh boy.
Okay, what was the question?
Bourbon,
whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Orange. You have to put the orange in there and the cherries, and you have to muddle those together with the sugar. Then you put the orange in there. You put your bitters in there.
Okay, now say that in Spanish.
Hable. Okay.
Poner poquito whiskey con qué?
Did you guys get any rain from the hurricane?
So a little bit, but it did not make it to Austin like it made it to Houston. So we were
Houston's an armpit.
We were in Galveston for the 4th.
Galveston, Galveston.
And
rest in peace, Glenn Campbell.
Yes, sir. Did you know that he
sponsored by Bud Light?
Did you know he played on a lot of Beach Boys albums back in the day?
Oh
anyway,
no,
he was a part of the Wrecking Crew. I had no idea.
Yes, yeah. He was a backup guy for a long time. And just the Beach Boys in general. I mean, Brian Love, the guys.
Brian Love. Who's Brian Love?
It's the guy from the Beach Boys.
Brian Wilson.
Sorry.
I don't have a room. I don't have a room with all these instruments if I don't know my Beach Boys. So
is Pet Songs the greatest album ever, or
Pet
is it top
Sounds?
10? Pet Songs. I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I'm showing Lionel Messi warming up right now. Argentina and Canada.
He's very very sexy.
Canada's Pet Songs. Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, Galveston. We were there, and so we left a couple of days before the hurricane hit. My buddy, Theo. You remember Theo from back in the day. So he bought a beach house on Galveston. So that's why we were there. But he lives in North Houston. 1 second.
Ugh.
Get in here, stupid. Oh, come on. Dog.
Is this like your office that you're sitting in right now?
Yeah, this is
Wait,
my.
where are all the guitars and stuff? They moved.
That around.
Is,
There's
and
like
is that a
4 of them
sunburst?
over there. There's one right here.
I know. Wait. We didn't. I'm tangenting here, but I'm sorry
Yeah.
because I remember I watched the video last time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a sunburst Les Paul on the ground?
That is a gold top Les Paul.
I have never seen one of those. Could you hold that up?
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Oh, pick it up, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I have never seen one of those. I've seen a black one and I've seen the sunburst.
Bruh, they're pretty popular. So this is an Epiphone.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought there was a Les. Did I not see a Les Paul?
Yeah, it's a Les. It is a Les Paul, but it's the Epiphone version, not the Gibson version. But it is a Les Paul.
Okay, you got to educate me on this. I thought I knew my shit.
So okay. Think about tiers of a brand, right? You have Toyota,
Right.
and you have Lexus. Same company. They're all Toyotas at the end of the day. But
Right.
The
right,
Lexus would be the Gibson, and the Epiphone would be the Toyota. It's just tiers. It's the same company.
Are you? Wow.
Yeah.
Mind blown right now. Wow.
Hey, look, they have to make
Hey, look at
affordable
you.
versions for people. No, who's got $2,000 to throw on a Gibson?
So it basically is the same. It's the same guitar. It weighs 9 million pounds and it's got the pickups. The same thing.
Yeah, essentially. So the quick difference is like where it's made, what materials are used, that kind of stuff. So people will pay for a premium for the Gibson brand because it's made here in the States.
Hang on, hold on. I got to
stuff.
interrupt you. I have an alert, an emergency. Here, come talk to him.
Okay.
Our Apple Pay's not working.
Your Apple Pay. Uh-oh. What is happening? The place is falling apart.
The place is falling apart because I'm in charge, and sadly, yeah, it's done. I just made an old fashioned, and Chris showed me a way to do it where you like pour sugar packets into it, and I know, and it's not how you do on the recipe sheets that we have. So I just
always trust the recipe sheets.
Right, but then when Chris is there, he's like, "No, you did that wrong." So I did like half Chris's way and then half the recipe sheet way.
So how did it come out?
I didn't even taste it. Like I should have taken the straw and tried it, but it did just get ran to the table. So we will see. I usually can tell if someone liked their drink if it comes back and it's full. So then I'm like, oh, they didn't enjoy whatever they got. But
so if you put enough whiskey in it, they'll be all right.
That's what I'm saying. I did the 2 ounces. Yeah. No. This is Chris's friend. You guys,
hi, David.
Are you guys friends from California?
Yeah. We've known each other for about 20 years, and so I worked with Chris at a restaurant. Surprisingly enough, back in the day when I was in college and that kind of thing, and we became pretty fast friends and hung out and watched a lot of sports together and talked a lot of shit. So it was
oh yeah, gossiping in sports.
Yeah.
That's kind of the foundation of most friendships. Did you like the restaurant you worked at, or is it kind of like you bonded over how you did not like where you were working?
It was a little bit of both. It was a super busy place with like a 900 item menu, high turnover. Yeah, it was a deli.
Oh.
So there's a lot of stuff on the menu. You had to know. No one ever will know 900 menu items, but anyway, it was super fast paced. Everything was really pricey, so you could make some pretty good money if you were fast enough to work volume. The food was good. The thing about restaurants for me was always like the pirate ship of people that you got to work with. That I love. I mean, that is like heaven to me. Even like I go into a restaurant now, and I haven't worked in restaurants and probably like 23 or 24 years at this point, because I'm old as hell. But I go in there And the first thing I do as I start scouting out all the tables, I try to figure out who's like buried, who's slammed, who's got their shit together, like, you know,
Buried.
who needs some help. I want to get up and start helping. Like, hey, what can I go run some food for you real quick? Anybody need any refills? Or
That's so funny.
you know what I mean?
Where's this?
We're just talking about like the
If he's in a restaurant, he scopes it out, tries to see the crew of like trying to almost like judge people by their how they're working. Like, oh, you've been here for a really long time. You just get, oh, you're about to get fired.
So, quick story. Some of the best times I ever. When he and I would work together, we'd wait tables together
at the deli. I was being told.
Yeah, at the Jerry's Famous Deli.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I would literally, my sides would ache by how much I laughed. Like, we made fun of everybody that walked in there.
Nobody was safe. It was, I mean,
no one was safe.
Nobody was safe.
No.
It was,
and let me tell you, it hasn't stopped. It has not stopped.
What are you talking about? You're out of line.
Oh my God.
I believe it. I believe it. And it's great because Chris lives his
in my
life
world
right on the edge of that line of being
it's perfect. It's
the
perfect.
you know,
hilarious.
like the best person you've ever worked with or worked for. You will know him for the rest of your natural life.
I got it.
But you know, he might get called into HR a few times.
Oh yeah. It's funny though. Also, I feel like I started working here maybe like 2-3 years ago now, and like I don't know the dynamic of everything before I started working here, but after I started working here, like I was the HR issue. I feel like anything I did or said, like I've never had like an interaction with a customer where it was like bad or anything, like,
right.
Oh, like you shouldn't have said that, Ruby. But it's more like I think that like me and Chris will have like conversations or banters like way too inappropriately and loud. Like even when what we're saying on the podcast, people are like right there drinking food, and I'm like over here like Chris is like saying cunt, and
I have never said the word cunt on a podcast. You're so full of shit.
Dude, you were literally making like fart noises, like queefs. Like you were doing like
queef. What's a queef?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, see?
Okay, that got rid of her.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
Hold, please.
No.
Okay.
So
I got rid of her pretty quickly.
love it.
Who can't say queef? That's like a normal functioning thing. What the hell?
It's a derogatory term, Chris.
I know. Hey, sorry about. Sorry, we were right in the middle of talking about the.
What were we talking? We're talking about the hurricane.
So
let's get back on to current events.
Theo's got the place in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Galveston, and anyway,
wow.
Long story short, like they're still without power. They got hit pretty hard yesterday. And
it's a Category 1.
I mean, it wasn't
even a big
pretty
deal
intense,
as far as hurricanes go.
I don't know if you saw any of the video of it.
Yeah,
the winds were, but it looked intense. And I mean, honestly, like somebody farts the wrong way in Texas and you lose power. No shit, dude. Like, this state almost almost
during
killed
winter. Yeah, there's crews going down to
a couple
Puerto
of
Rico
years ago when we had that massive freeze.
He said he's visiting his daughter on spring break, and he got the hell out of there. What
Oh, dude, how that dude's still a senator in the state after that?
Yeah, if you want to go down the political road,
to people,
it's your governor, and it's a Trump state anyway, But we're
yeah.
Oh yeah,
but that dude said adios
during the hurricane. Now it's starting to hit
during
here.
the freeze.
Start dumping tonight and tomorrow. Big deal, whatever. But all right. So it's been
dump.
After last week, was there anything that you last week? 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago we did the
we
first
didn't
one. We kind of bounced around. Was there anything that you really wanted to talk about at all that we didn't get
Yeah.
to talk to or anything?
I mean, not really. You know, I had an agenda lined up a little bit in terms of what I wanted to discuss, but I can't find that piece of paper anymore. I know a couple of things happened in
Which
the
is?
meantime. Your
Oh
favorite show
yeah.
came
Well,
back on TV.
I binged it. I watched it. Did you?
The
Do you
Bear
like it? Did we talk
Chef.
about this?
You watched it?
Okay.
So we haven't really like officially talked about what we think about that show, other than like a few texts that we just have thrown back and forth to one another, and you know your response to the first season when I
such
reached
a
out to you
bad.
about it was,
I mean, you're behind.
the Bear,
Yes, behind.
it
you don't have whatever
sucks.
hands. Okay, we get it. We get it. Okay, that's not the way restaurants really run around here. I mean, although season 2 was much better. Mm-hmm.
Well, let me ask you this question. So, I mean, I'll start it this way. You know, the reason why I personally
Did you watch the third season already?
like
Have you
the
watched all of
first
it?
season, the subsequent
Okay.
second season, and now the third season is, yeah, I'm already through it. There are a couple reasons why. Number
Mhm.
one, I mean, me being out of the restaurant industry for some time now, I have an affinity and a love for it, and the affinity
Yeah.
and love for it that I have was the chaos, was the absolute controlled
Yeah.
chaos that
Mhm.
we would experience every lunch or every weekend night or dinner rush. So, you know,
Absolutely.
when you watch the chaos happening on that show, and don't get me wrong, it's dialed up for drama for sure, but it connects you back into that energy a little bit, uh, uh, you know, in that, that experience that I had. So,
Yeah.
the second part that I'm sounding like
Lay
Biden
it
now.
out. Lay
Okay,
it out. Yeah,
first
that's it.
first
Yep.
part here,
That's
second part, third. Um, the second part I like
yeah.
about it is that I just the actors and the performances they're pretty top notch. I mean, because the performances are really kind of up
Right.
here and super dialed up, it's really easy to go to not do it well, but they all do it really,
Oh
really,
yeah.
really well. And then third, dude, I don't know who's picking the music for that show,
Yeah.
but it's dialed in. It's super dialed in. At the end of the first season, spoiler alert, people who haven't seen this first season, but they ended the first season on a Radiohead song that I particularly
Yeah.
love called "Let Down,"
Yeah.
and ugh,
I can tell. You're getting choked up right now. I can see that.
I get choked. I
Okay.
get choked up like even thinking about.
Well, okay, so
Um,
season 1,
yeah,
the first couple episodes, I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever, and it's easy to hate on it. The more I watch
yeah,
it, you go, okay, I get it now. I'm getting it. And the second season totally sucked
yeah.
me in. I'm like, okay, the characters, the guy who plays Richie, unbelievable actor. I mean, he really did a great job with that. Um, I mean,
Yeah,
unbelievable.
he's
And
amazing.
yeah, uh,
Richie's the
the
best,
third
dude.
season, I just watched all of it.
Cousin.
Also, the episode. This isn't a spoiler alert, but the episode with Jamie Lee Curtis and what's her. I
Oh,
know, but I mean that was
dude,
just
we were
such great
bawling,
acting and so
bawling. We
unbelievable.
bawled
And
almost
the
every
camera
episode we
angles, and they're
watched.
right in the camera's so close; they're right in their face. It's just amazing, and they don't break character. It's just really, 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 really good. That good. Well, I was going to say that being said, this third season, whether
So
you know it or
every
not, I just heard
go ahead and
this
finish. Sorry,
because
go
they
ahead.
were talking about in the radio up here
Mhm,
that they weren't sure there was going to be a
mhm.
third season because the writer's strike and all this
Yeah.
kind of stuff. So this season was kind of thrown together. Hence why you saw the first
Yeah, yeah.
episode, which was basically his backstory, how
Hmm.
a Carmi got to where he was, which I love that. That was great. It's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was just like everybody's kind of little stories going on,
Loved it.
but there's no
Absolutely.
real conclusion. We've been waiting for this review for 2 fucking seasons now from the Tribune. Let's go. Give me the review. And then what are they doing? I mean, where is it? Where is it? Oh, the guy's taking pictures. I can't tell you. Okay, whatever. And all of a sudden, to be continued. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I know.
Well, they got to build suspense, dude. They got to keep us hooked in. That's an easy way to do it.
Are you kidding me?
But
yeah, really good.
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah, his uncle, top notch.
Oh yeah,
top notch.
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, that whole story
the line
was just,
cook,
oh my
Tina.
God.
Remember Tina, like the Puerto Rican like chick, killed me. She kills me.
Yeah,
her acting. I don't even think she's acting.
The expressions, her facial expressions,
it's so fluid,
incredible,
and so like genuine, and and then her comments like at the end were like when she's talking about all these young punks and like going off about it, so great. But here's my last thought on the third season and what I really liked about it. So how he makes his declaration that every day is going to be something different.
Ridiculous, by the way, in the real world, ridiculous. But anyway, go ahead.
It's always challenging each other. The reason why, yeah, exactly. But I mean, who he's going for? He's trying to get a star anyway. So you'll get the feeling that every one of these episodes is kind of like a new type of energy, a new character, a new sort of like tempo and shooting style. Some of them are really intimate. Some of them are this and that. So there's a little bit of what the writer tried to do with this whole like keeping things fresh in the menu, and how challenging and hard that is, and marrying that with the narrative of each episode. Well, yeah, and how they are different, but somehow they kind of at the end feel cohesive, like they're coming together. Yeah. So, but man, that freaking show, dude, like, it's not only that the performances are great and the actors are amazing and it's frantic and over the top and gets you sucked into the madness of working in restaurants. Yeah, but also the way they just nail me is with the music too. I mean, in the final episode, they dug up this song by a band that I loved growing up in high school called the Sundays. No one's heard of them for like
this kid plays the Sundays
25, 30 years.
Yeah, she plays them all the freaking time. Are you telling me they've been around that long?
I have a TikTok to show you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I have a TikTok.
Yeah, they've been around since the 80s, dog.
Okay. I'm supposed
late
to watch
80s.
TikTok right now. Is this your TikTok?
My food is awful. Where's the manager?
Oh my God. Why don't you? Oh my God, Ruby, why don't you put that in front of the camera so they can see?
Wait. I need to.
Okay, put the Sundays on right now.
This is pretty important too.
Who's this? Okay. Yeah, no, the Sundays are good.
They played a song called "Joy" by the Sundays, and it was perfectly placed. And I was just like, damn. I mean, it's not just, all these like Gen X
but the way they bring
bands
it up, like,
that I grew up liking. It's like really good old shit.
And then you hear it and then it goes, and it blends with the scene like, whoa. The music is spot on, like you said, spot on the way they do that. Yes.
But they don't use it like a crutch. Like if you watch a show like Grey's Anatomy,
first she's watched every year,
who watches Grey's Anatomy other than my wife?
Correct.
But
yeah.
But they just hammer you over the head with music because they use it as a crutch to keep the scene going and try to get emotion out of it. And it's like after the first season of that, you're like, okay, well, any other tricks you got? But no, so I don't know, man. Like I
really,
it took me a while to get going on season 3 a little bit for me. But yeah, I don't know. I liked the first episode for sure. I think I just got
Yeah.
distracted while we were watching the first few. Then we plugged back in, and then it was just crying city all over the place, like just too emotional. Um, getting back to like the end of the first season
Oh,
too.
yeah.
This interaction that he had with his brother, like at the end, and then like that music, it's
Yeah.
just like I lost my brother, so like he lost his brother, and it was sort of like that same kind of dynamic, and then the energy
Well,
and the pacing and the music on
but see,
top
with
of it,
that,
total wreck.
because it
Can't
has a
even talk
personal
about it. I
connection for
want to I
you,
want to I want
and
to let go.
you're feeling that, and that's good. That's good. That's good television. It's a good movie. I mean, you're getting a connection out of that whole thing, and that's rare. You don't find stuff like that. You don't find that on Grey's Anatomy. Sorry, Lauren.
Yeah, man. No, no,
No,
people aren't making TV
no.
anyway. People aren't making TV like that. These days, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, I'm sure there's some decent stuff out there, and there's probably some shows
No.
that I'm forgetting, but that one in particular, because it's has to do with the food
Nice.
industry and restaurants and working with, like a pirate ship of people who everybody's different and everybody just like
Fuck you.
hates on each
Fuck
other
you.
and then
Fuck
loves on
you.
each
Oh,
other
fuck
and
you.
like
I mean, back and
wants to
forth
kill
when
each
they're
other,
in
but then
the.
will have your
He's in the
back.
walk, and they're going back and forth. Just a flashback scene. Yeah, I know. But that's like,
Yeah, they're in front of
it's family,
customers,
like you said. It is. It's family, and that's when
It's
the show
this
is getting very spot on with is restaurants, especially ones that have been in a while. It very much is a family kind of atmosphere. I mean, you would do anything for that person you're working with. I mean,
yeah,
Christ, you meet people who you're with the rest of your life or
100%.
whatever, but I mean, it's just that relationship, and they hit that really well. I am very interested to see.
Yep.
It's too bad we're going to have to wait. I mean, maybe they're going to come out in the fall
They
with
do.
season 4. I don't know. Yeah, well, they shoot here like all over. It's ridiculous. They're up in
They're already shooting
the
it.
suburbs.
Yeah, it's already in production.
They're up in the burbs all the time. Oh my God, they're shooting the bear over here. Where's Jeremy? What's his name? Jeremy Allen,
Burbs.
whatever his name is. What's
I call him Sheriff.
was he? Shameless?
The
Wasn't that his
Waco
first
Kid
show?
Jr.
Shameless. Yeah, I mean, they got.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What's
Gene
the actor's
Wilder
name
and
that I
Blazing
just made
Saddles.
reference to? I don't
Yeah.
even, my memory's
The
so
Waco
shot
Kid.
these days, dude. Gene Wilder. Looks like Gene Wilder.
Reach
yeah.
for it, mister. Turned around, shot me in the
Waco
ass. It was an
Kid.
11-year-old
Anyway.
kid.
Yeah. Problem is, I shoot with this.
Reach for it, mister. What a great movie. You could not make Blazing Saddles today.
But
You could not.
he
I mean, I'm surprised they even show it on television. It's so, without like a
Absolutely
huge
not.
disclaimer, like everything in this movie. Yeah. Everything about this movie is inappropriate.
nobody's spared.
No.
Yeah, and nobody is spared in that movie, top to bottom.
Plus,
like,
yeah.
from the last letter of LGBTQST to the whitest of the
Mel Gibson,
institutional patriarchy, man. Everybody,
Mel Gibson.
everybody gets hammered in
Mel
that
Brooks.
movie.
By the way, Mel Gibson's making Passion of the Christ too.
Mel Brooks.
I'm. Woo!
Yeah,
he
Sugar
die
Tits
already?
himself. He's making. I didn't know there was a sequel.
Wait, Jesus is coming back from the dead again?
Jesus Part 2.
He
Hey,
died once
Paul's
already.
story.
No, yeah, Mel Brooks still alive, and no, Colorado died years ago. Yeah,
Still
yeah,
alive.
and
Is Carl
Mel
Reiner
Brooks'
still
wife,
alive? Did he
Anne
die?
Bancroft, she died years ago. Also, he's
Okay.
and we're losing gems like Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah. Poor Matthew Perry.
Well, I mean, look,
World by the
your
Bulb.
typecast is one character.
Hey,
you made a
happens to the
gazillion
best
dollars
of
with
us,
it.
huh?
That's it. That's who you are, and don't try to do like these
What are you gonna do?
romantic comedies with what was her name again? Selma Hayek. You know, where he's her love interest. Are you kidding me? They're supposed to be married.
That's true.
Stupid
He
movie.
did one with Salma Hayek.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
No,
He wanted he wanted to be the next Daniel Day-Lewis. We wouldn't let him.
Leonardo DiCaprio, where it's the turn of the century, and Daniel Day-Lewis is the butcher. Yeah, okay. Let's put Matthew Perry in that the butcher's role.
Yeah, Gangs of New York.
Could I? Yeah.
No way. Can you imagine? All of a sudden, you're like you're walking around and you're looking at the stage, or you're just observing a scene. There's all these heavies, right? These heavy hitters, just DiCaprio,
Of course.
and Daniel Day-Lewis, and
There's Chandler
I think
Bing.
De Niro might even walk in for a couple of things, and then all of a sudden Chandler.
What's going on? Yeah.
Who's next? What's next? Joey? Joey's gonna walk in.
Joey had like,
hey, how's
roll-off
everybody
shows.
doing?
Neither of them stuck. From Friends. Did you ever see the Friends reunion that was on HBO? By the way,
Poor Joey. Yes, I did.
Oh God,
I did.
That was so
poor
sad.
Chandler with
It's
his
like,
fake
okay,
chompers
some
because
things you just don't
they've all
do.
fallen out of his head at that point.
you just don't. That's like if you were going to do Curb. You know, the Curb
Yeah.
Enthusiasm. The final was. Did you watch Curb at all? Were you a Curb guy? So, did you watch Seinfeld?
I did,
Okay,
but
so,
I
the
haven't
final
finished
Seinfeld
it.
was
No.
like the biggest, worst finale supposedly in history.
Yes,
And that was the episode that actually Larry David came back to like finish the series. They brought him back because he left in season 9. He's like, I'm over this. This sucks. But they brought him back for the final, and the finale was that whole, the scene in the jail.
yeah.
So the finale for Curb is basically the same thing as Seinfeld, and then Seinfeld comes on the show to help Larry David out, and they're like, "This is the way we should have ended your show." And he's like, "You're right, I know." You know, the way the only two Jews can talk about it, and they're just like, "Oh my God, yeah, you're right. We should." And it's a perfect play. Just they're taking shots themselves, and it was done so well. Yeah. You should watch it. I mean, you can watch the last one. It was good. I mean, Susie's on there telling him, "You're a
can't
fucking
wait. I'm gonna
asshole,
watch
Larry.
that.
Fucking asshole." We love Susie.
What did? Oh God! I mean, I don't know,
watched
man.
Game
Like,
of Thrones. I mean, are you
HBO's the
kidding me? That
place for
first,
sure. Did
I
you watch?
remember.
Did you ever get into the Game of Thrones stuff?
The short story is, I had to get I had a double hernia. No, I had a double hernia thing. So I was like, I had to get it. Like my little
Penis reduction
intestines were
surgery?
coming out. So they're like, oh, yeah. So I went in and I had the hernia surgery, and I was out for
I remember that.
almost a week. I think 10 days. I couldn't go to work because you couldn't move around. And I'm like, fuck it. I might as well watch. Everyone's talking about Game of Thrones. This is back. This is 6 years ago now. No one's like, you got to watch Game of Thrones. Got to watch. No. I'm sorry. This is 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, I might as well watch this stupid thing. So I watched the first episode.
Yeah.
And hooked right away. Right fucking away. Are you kidding me? The White Walkers and the way everything started going. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in this. Literally watched it. The sun's coming up. I got to watch another episode. Season 1, season 2, and then all of them. And then you're waiting for the finale. It's like, whoa. Of course.
Yeah. So, were you lucky enough?
I
watched.
I watched all of them all the way
of
through.
it through.
Yeah.
Or did you
And then-
get up to a season and then have to? Did you reel time?
Well, and then we had to wait for season 8.
Oh, man,
to come.
that's a
It was
luxury.
2-year gap. And I mean, phenomenal show. Absolutely. I have not started watching the new one though. The whatever it's called, the House of Dragons. It's supposed to be really, really, really good. Yeah.
House of Dragons, really good. Yeah, it is. It's solid for sure. My
Hacks is
favorite
great.
HBO show.
Oh, I'm
I
so glad
guess,
you
in the
loved
last,
Hacks. It's such a good
3-4 years.
show.
Hacks is really good. Hacks is really good.
Oh yeah,
It's
of
really,
course,
really
yes.
good. But
Yes.
I adore
it had to end though.
Barry. Did you watch Barry?
It had to end.
Wow.
I mean, how many guys is he going to kill and get?
Yeah, yeah. You
I
can't
mean,
keep propagating
whatever. Henry Winkler
that
was
narrative.
fantastic. I mean, yeah.
Gustino, Gene
Uh-oh. He's
Gustino.
pulling out a
Hold on.
prop. We got some props coming. No.
I bought this off Facebook Marketplace for $11.
The Fonz. You got to be kidding me. No. Hey.
It's
Oh
the
my
Fonz,
God.
bro. Look, watch. Look.
It's a leather jacket and
Oh, hold on.
everything. Look at him.
Damn it. Hey. He's got a little lever on the back to where he goes, hey. Yeah. And so
Yeah.
I bought this. It's in perfect condition. It's got a leather jacket and everything. So I bought this.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
and so we started to at first I bought this and then the boy and I started watching Barry. And I'm like, oh, he's like, oh, by the way, the Fonz is on Barry.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
I don't know from Fonz. I'm like, that's fair.
Barry. I mean,
Yeah,
Saturday Night
he
Live
doesn't
to
know,
that?
and so he knows
Jesus.
Henry Winkler as Gene Cousteau, and he will always be Cousteau. And it's funny, so every time he comes into my office and he sees the Fonz, he looks at the Fonz and he goes,
Oh, yes,
"All right, everybody,
yes.
we're going to
Oh,
take a
my
loose
God.
15."
Yes, yeah. Yeah, he
Oh,
was
okay, everyone. I want a
fantastic.
tight 5, everybody. Okay.
Oh my God. I mean, will he ever work again? I mean,
The best, dude.
talk about
He was insufferable. He was so good in that, man. So good. Oh yeah. But then no Hank, that like uh what was he, like an Azerbaijani gangster gay guy with the bald hair? You know Hank, the one who talks like this. Okay, everybody, great job. He's gonna be Chandler for the Chandler Bing for the rest of his career. Did he? Spoiler alert. Did uh did he live? I don't remember if he lived. Like I'm meaning like that's right. Ah, she was amazing. Uh, all right, everybody. I want everybody to take a loose 10. Look, it's the Fonz. I think he even has underwear on. Look at his shoes. He's got boots and everything. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm like one of those like man babies now that has dolls up on his shelf. I only have one doll, and it's the Fonz. Isn't that wild? It's wild. Absolutely wild. So I'm not caught up. I honestly, to be totally honest, I've only seen the first season. So I purposely, here's what I told myself. I go, I love the show. I got too many other things going on. I'm gonna let a couple seasons go, and I'm just gonna binge through them and treat myself. Yeah, she's smart. And then Lorraine Newman's daughter. That's Lorraine Newman's daughter, the redhead. You know Lorraine Newman from Saturday Night Live. Yeah, yeah. That's her kid. Can you believe that shit? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. We might even start that tonight. But yeah, Lorraine Newman's kid. She's the Bronny James of comedy. I've never seen him play. Have you seen him play? That's great if the son's Ken Griffey Jr. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Hmm. Oh, what that? But that's what I'm saying. My point was like, it's a great father and son thing because the father and son, like Griffey Senior and Griffey Junior, played together for one season. But then the kid was Griffey Junior. Now we've got this. Honestly, I feel kind of bad for him. Like, your dad's arguably one of the best players that ever played the game. He's got the scoring record. Yeah, but I'm the greatest. Hmm. Hey, he's no Norm Nixon. I'll tell you that. Oh, hmm. But I feel. I mean, you can only feel so bad for a kid, that's grown up with every luxury and privilege that you could ever dream of, and now you were good enough to get into the NBA, and we'll see what happens with you, right? But I mean, he's gonna get his balls busted relentlessly. Hmm. Cliff Jordan, uh, Cliff Payton, they're all named Cliff. Yeah, the Kachucks. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Nope. I was like, is that Keith Kachuk? It's not who I remember. Oh yeah. Hmm. And then that's your old man, right? And then the kid's gonna have to have a really he's gonna have to be made of some strong stuff because he's gonna get pounded, not only psychologically, verbally, physically. He's gonna grow up a lot this first year if he even plays. So, and what do you mean answer? What is this? The Wild West? Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it's you just he's gonna get hammered. Like you know, the difference is like the point that I made earlier was like the difference between Brawny and say another guy that grew up probably like middle class or maybe even lower middle class, worked his ass off, you know, went through the schools and finally got to the mountaintop and is making a little bit of money. Bronny grew up a millionaire, every privilege out there, best coaches, best everything, and so now he got drafted, and so make no mistake, it's difficult to get drafted, right? So yeah, so that's what everybody's saying. Yeah. Hey, smash that like button, everybody. Mhm. Richard Richard Williams. Is that not true? Uh-huh. Yeah. No. So I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. From Compton. Yeah. Oh, the Bells, Lamar Bell, or the Bells, big baller brand guys. That guy was such a douchebag. Yeah, he wanted to be the star of that whole situation. He was leveraging his sons to be the brand builders for his business. He came out with that terrible shoe and that terrible brand. And one of them, the middle child, I don't think is even in the yeah, Lorenzo Lamar Ball. Lorenzo, not gonna work here anymore. Hey, that happens. The young kid is actually doing better than all the rest of his older brothers. He's on the Hornets or some shit, and actually a really good player. But anyway, yeah, it's different from that perspective. But I don't know, man. Like I feel a little bit for Bronny, but hey, wow, wow, wow. Just he's gonna have to toughen up. We'll see what he does. Here I am talking about him. I've never seen him play like 5 minutes of basketball. Yeah, and he had a heart attack and almost died. I've already had 6 heart attacks. I'm on my eighth heart attack. He sounds very much from Chicago. Oh boy. I will be working. I will be working, and that's about it. Yes, sir. Yeah, I work all day from this office of instruments and all my other jazz. So it's pretty fortunate actually. I get to travel down to Colombia a couple of times a year. That's lots of fun. Get to practicando mi español poquito. Yes. Yeah, they're in the semis or the semifinals. They're going to be playing Uruguay. That's going to be a good match. They got a really good team. Yeah, really good team. And so all my team down in Colombia, they're all going bananas. I mean, the whole country shuts down. Hey, a couple times a year. Yeah, I've been there about 2 years, and I've been down there 3 times. So she has not come with me yet, not yet, but they will. It's pretty cheap to get down there. It's $650 round trip from Austin, Texas, and the hotels are everything's cheap. The dollar is incredibly strong there. Um, the food's okay. Food's not great. Yeah, so my production team and account service team, basically the bigger team, is all based out of Medellin in Colombia. Yeah, yeah. Well, what? My team, bro. Yeah. Hi, everybody. How was everybody's weekend? Great. It's it's about a minute of niceties, and then I say, "Hey guys, great. I want to go ahead and circle back on what we were trying to talk about on Friday. Um, look, I'm not trying to boil the ocean here. But but I'm really good at it though. I'm so good at it though. That's the hard part. It is funny though. Yeah, I mean, it's 20, yeah, 20, more than 20. About 20. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, being an intern and just making no money and driving to Irvine, and it was, yeah, you got to make your bones, man. You just know the way to do it. Just get opportunities, do good work, don't get fired, try not to get laid off 10 times. I'm getting close. Uh but just find good and interesting work, and people that you can trust. It's funny, like, going back to restaurants, right? In the corporate world, all these HR douchebags are always like, "Hey, we're a family. This is a family." It's bullshit. You're gonna stay friends with a few people over your career, kind of, but they try to propagate this like family togetherness thing. But the minute the stock starts to drop a little bit, they'll cut the heads off of like 80 people. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. But so like in comparison, like when my time working in the restaurant industry, like I could truly say that actually felt like family at times, because you either had to you either it was either shit or walk, you know what I mean, sink or swim, and everybody had their back, but at the same time everybody was out for themselves. It was it was like it was cutthroat and funny and terrifying and beautiful and nerve wracking all at one time. And all half the buzzers, half all the buzzers, and half of the wait staff were all doing coke, but under my nose. Who knew? Dude, I learned after the fact that like all the busters were all selling coke on the side. Who knew? Yeah, yeah. Just smoke, and they're just ripping cigs every 2 seconds on that shit. Yeah, it's not all that different. Yeah, you'd be up on charges at this point. Well, you learn many different gears and different ways to communicate differently, because if you if you say something wrong, um it could be a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Or not even higher up, like your team, right? It could be the people that are working with you, they're working for you. If I grew up with very like super honest and transparent, like real time feedback, and that sounded not like what I just said, but it sounded like, dude, you're screwing up. Get your shit together. What's your problem? What do you got? What do you got? Shit for brains? You know what I mean? Versus like what that would sound like today. I've been observing some challenges that you've been having. Was curious if we could explore some solutions together in a workshop. See, we essentially said the same thing, but very different energies from very two different eras. Yeah, yeah. It's a language unto itself, man, and it's crazy. Yeah, mm, yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. But and they also need to trust you and to know that you have their back and know that like everything is it's like a safe space and all that other stuff. But we can let our hair down a little bit, right? Yeah. Fart jokes and dick jokes. You but you find the gear because you have to find the gear, and then you find pockets of like people that you can sort of like be your other self with under the cover of like trust and sanctity. But but those people come very very few and far between, you know so we there I mean there's just been so many people that I've worked with, guys and gals, that just can't seem to figure out how to find that gear, and they'll get either wrapped up with each other or wrapped up in some other drama or say the wrong thing, or and they just can't help themselves, and it's tough to see, but what are you going to do? Yeah. Well, what that sounds like from my father's generation is don't shit where you eat. Don't shit where you eat, okay? Hey, short or tall makes no difference to me. We're all the same height at laying down. Uh, yeah, my wife comes up to me and says, "I want to go someplace I've never been before." And I says, "Try. How about you try the kitchen? Let's do it." Got it, man. Let me know. It's a lot of fun. Love the music. Yeah. Tighten this up. We'll make this a tight 15. All right, brother. Got it. Ooh. Talk about a long time ago. All right. Wait, hold on. Hey, see you later. Bye. Bye.